Today on Safety FM Mini, we discuss the term safety first.
You're listening to Safety FM Mini.
This episode of the broadcast and the podcast is brought to you by Safety Focus Moment. They're consultants that want to help you get the safety culture you've been looking for. For more information, go to safetyfocusmoment.com.
Well, it's Friday, so you already know this is going to be a mini episode, but just some thoughts. As of recent, I'm flipping through the interwebs, as we've discussed from time to time, and I'm hanging out on social media, and I start seeing not one, but several posts related to safety first. And I look at it and I go, how does that actually work? We use that term safety first, but how realistic is it inside of your organization? If you stopped making revenue inside of your organization, do you think your company would continue to move forward? I hear the term safety first, but man, I get frustrated because I know that the day we stop making revenue, safety first won't matter. And people really won't move forward with it. What do you think about when people use that term safety first? Do you think it's realistic? Do you think safety is the most important thing that your organization does? Or should actually safety be considered more of a value and not a priority? Think about it. Look up the difference between a value and a priority, and you'll know exactly what I'm saying to you. A value is something that you'll do regardless. A priority is something that you can let skip. What are your thoughts on that? Come over to safetyfm.com and let's have that discussion. I have been your safety manager and host, Jay Allen, and until next time, be safe.
The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the host and its guest and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the company. Examples of analysis discussed within this podcast are only examples. They should not be utilized in the real world as the only solution available, as they are based only on very limited and dated open source information. Assumptions made within this analysis are not reflective of the position of the company. No part of this podcast may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, mechanical, electronic, recording, or otherwise, without prior written permission of the creator of the podcast, Jay Allen.